Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another General Collective Scorpios Love Reading. Shout out to all of you beautiful, magnificent Scorpios of the world. Thank you so much for returning to this channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, it seems like Spirit is trying to get your attention like nothing is too impossible. No one is just that tough that they can't get spiritually touched. All right? I think that that's the moral of this story. This is what's going on in your love life. Things is limitless. Anything can become possible. See? And I know that this is talking about your person. It says, see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. See? So it's kind of like one of those situations is just when you think you know it all, when you think that you got your Scorpio senses all figured out, and you probably not thinking where you're winning. You're probably counting yourself out. You probably thinking that folks ain't going to do certain stuff because they got you fooled into thinking that they are better than what they really, really are, when the whole time they were special because Scorpio specialized them. So once again, Spirit's trying to get your attention, Scorpios. That nothing is too outlandish that you can't get it, because check it out. King of Swords. Now, y'all probably been dealing with this archetype where they've been all reserved, all quiet, all detached, all hardcore, all unbothered, all untouchable. But once again, Spirit say, look, your destiny in life is limitless. Look, you got the King of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, so let's see. Ooh. Knight of Cups. Somebody's thinking about coming in and working things out with you. Somebody could have had to choose between you and another lover. Could be a Gemini. We in Gemini season. Happy birthday to the Geminis if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Don't have to be. You could be a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Look, and there go the freaking Emperor. Look. Seven of Swords. I feel like someone's been trying to walk away from this connection. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Because they're not happy without you. Though I feel like they could be happy. Look, and there go the King of Swords, and look at them. Somebody has to let go of their pride, see? Somebody could be worried that you are living your best life with other people because they limited everything. So you got somebody here, could be an Aries. They always be trying to act like they in control of everything. Ain't it? Then the next card is non-duality. It says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. It's like somebody needs to tap in spiritually, because I feel like someone has always been leaning on their higher understanding. Someone probably thought that they was a freaking know-it-all. But I feel like this same person here, Scorpio, is coming back around because Spirit wants to show you that anything is possible. Like this story, I know I told it before, but I'm going to tell it again because maybe you ain't heard it. It may not seem like a lot, but you have to pay attention, because our human nature directs us to only look for big, extravagant things, right? But blessings are always all around. You just have to know what to look for. But if your perception is never good enough, then you're missing it. And so, like I say, you have to pay attention to everything that happens, because everything happens for a reason, and the universe is speaking to us constantly. And so I remember my mama was waiting and waiting and waiting, and she was due for some money. She was waiting for some type of settlement. And she had been waiting on this money and waiting on this money. And see, my mama would get at the table with her Bible, because that's what she knew. She grew up in Christianity. And like, I have a lot of different beliefs about Christianity, but what my mama did teach me is that it don't matter what you believe in. If your faith is really strong in whatever it is, it can happen. Because it ain't the thing, it's your faith in it. Your faith is what charges it up. And she was just saying, wow, I sure wish I had my money. I wish my money to come in. She said, but I know they're not going to run today, because it was a Sunday. And she said, ooh, she was like, wow, I know it ain't going to. And she began to pray. And she said, all of a sudden, a FedEx truck pulled up. And she was like, a FedEx truck on a Sunday? Because back in the day, it didn't do that. And a check came in that day. And she said, what she realized Spirit was trying to tell her is that we as folks, we place limitations on everything because we don't believe. And so Spirit was trying to show her that anything is possible. Don't. It's just almost like you praying to God, but you limiting what God can do, but you calling on him, right? So first you have to believe that it is possible. You have to believe. That's the only thing that determines whether or not you get it is based on what you believe. Because the whole world can be against you, but if the Creator is for you, you're going to get it. And so that showed her that anything is possible. And from that day on, she began to dream and think bigger. So you got the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You got the King of Wands, the Emperor, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You have the Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn with the Three of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. I feel like somebody's in their ego, okay? Somebody is upset with you, Scorpio. They are. Because maybe they wasn't living up to their own potential here. And now I feel like y'all playing chess, or maybe you pulled back because you like, look, this ain't working. Somebody's been so busy listening to their egos here, Scorpios, that I feel like somebody's not happy with the choices that they have made. Somebody's not happy with the choices that they made because they was the ones that limited everything based on their nature, their energy, their beliefs, their karmic cycle where they need to do some inner work. Yes, somebody's not happy with this. Because out of all of the games, out of all of the running away, being deceptive towards love, they're still not happy. So this could have been somebody here who didn't want this love. See, because they thought they was too good. They was too prideful. They thought that they was getting away with something. Ain't that something when you think you're getting away with something and you do people wrong, you think you're going to move on and live happily ever after? But you know what happens? Because I've seen it turn around in miraculous ways. Everything that you think you can't have and that you can't get, they end up coming around getting you everything anyway. So for some of y'all, Spirit is about to show you that there is a possibility of limitless. You just got to focus your attention on it. So let's see. Let's see for you, Scorpios. So yeah, it's like out of all of my siblings, I was always the one that was fascinated with anything that's dealing with spiritual things. And it was all about Christianity. So being that I was the youngest kid, I always went to my mama prayer meetings. Back in the day, we did prayer meetings, shut-ins, where they had prayer. Yeah, they had prayer. They was moaning and groaning, speaking in tongues. That's what they did. And if you was a kid and you went in school, you had to sit in there. And I'm telling you, I witnessed it at a young age where most of those sisters needed somebody to intercede for them, and they come up there for prayer, and all them sisters get together and petition for that sister, and then they come back the next week and they give their testimony. I seen it work. So I'm a firm believer. It ain't always what you believe, it's how you believe. Because you can believe in the impossible and make it possible. It all depends on what you believe. So I'm curious about this King of Swords here. Now let's start off with this bottom energy here. Eight of Cups at sea. Somebody waking up, see? I feel like someone no longer wants to stop this connection. Somebody is about to stop having limited beliefs. Because you can't be walking around here front like you all mature and wise, but you scared of love. So if you scared of love, leave it all alone. But they don't do that. They be acting like they're scared of relationship, but they ain't scared of being intimate with you, right? Make it make sense. Look, if you don't want the whole cow, once again, you don't get to sip. No, you don't get to sip. You don't get to sip. You better dip. Why is the Eight of Cups in the reverse for Scorpio? Spirit, clarify this Eight of Cups. I feel like someone is having a hard time letting you go. Their emotions are still invested into you. It's almost like somebody may have moved on, or you may have letting this go, but it's still affecting them. But they're trying to convince themselves that they are okay, and I don't feel like they are. See, because there is judgment, see? And there's the Seven of Swords. Somebody know that they haven't been all the way honest with you. They've been too busy trying to run from this connection, avoid committing, avoid honoring this connection, just only coming in for what they want. Then when you look for them, they ain't nowhere to be found, or they somewhere else investing. So you got the Seven of Swords here twice here, see? They go to Eight of Wands. Like somebody has to judge, somebody's being judged. This is why someone is going to have a hard time for them to let you go. Like this person could have been dealing with somebody else. But I feel like somebody's trying to move away from their guilt. Somebody feels guilty, Scorpios. And you probably ain't even have to say a word, see? And there go the devil, see? So somebody was toxic and they know they were. Now, why is this King of Wands here for Scorpios? Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius. I feel like you was dealing with somebody who kept on limiting everything. King of Wands, Three of Swords, see? Nine of Pentacles, see? This person probably broke your heart, Scorpios, because they wanted to be single. They probably was selfish. Now I feel like they're broken, but I feel like they're good at hiding it, see? And there go the Temperance card again. Could be a Sagittarius. Oh, cocky Sagittarius here. Yeah, someone trying to act like they okay, but they not. So once again, I feel like Spirit's trying to get somebody's attention. Okay, Scorpio's good enough to be your lover, but not your mate. Because, you know, they got a habit of doing that. They try to make you be what they want you to be, see? And they go to Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, see? Somebody wasn't trying to settle down. They wasn't looking for nothing long term. Why is the King of Wands here? They could have had you waiting because they were not cooperating here. Yeah, they was not a team player. It was their way or the highway. Now look at them. They either rejected this or they regret. I feel like they have a little bit of everything. Why is the Four of Cups here for Scorpios with this limitless? Clarify this Four of Cups. I feel like Spirit kept on trying to get this person's attention about you, but they kept on showing it like it didn't matter. See? Look at them. Six of Cups in reverse. This your person, I told you, see? They can't get over you. You a whole lesson for them. They gonna learn today. So you know you're their karma. See, Ten of Wands. See, somebody has to sit down somewhere and change their focus. You're going to be the change that they make, see? They go to Wheel of Fortune, see? What you won't do for Scorpio's love. See, every time they act like they ain't going to do it, they always end up doing it. See? They go that King of Swords again, see? Spirit can make you put your sword down. And you know, Spirit must be a feminine because the feminine just going to chastise you with love and patience and compassion. We know them, the masculine, they don't care, they hard. But look at yours. See that same King of Swords, see? They got to put their guards down now, see? Because Spirit said there ain't no competition towards this connection, see? It's like they've been taking this connection for granted for far too long. And y'all probably pulled all that good love back. And now they trying to act like they okay, but it's getting the best of them, see? Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Scorpios? They thinking about cooperating. You see that Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now they go to Three of Pentacles in the upright. See? This person is thinking about you. Their head is on. Only thing is about how they can fit you in their life. I'm telling you. Spirit telling this person where there's a will, there's a way. You better try to create something. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? See? Four of Wands. See? I told you. I knew it. King of Cups. See? See, Scorpio, this is what I'm learning. And this is what I encourage you to, especially as a highly intuitive Scorpios. Once again, there's no way you don't know your person. You know enough what you need to know, especially if you're highly intuitive. You have to pay attention to everything about your person that you're with. Don't you know that you're worthy of them loving you, even if they ain't doing you right at all? Don't ever downplay yourself because they got to hang up. See? And they go to freaking Sun. See? Could be a Leo. Yeah, somebody's waking up. Somebody wants this happiness with you. Look at them with their watching self. See? Page of Swords. See? They ain't as tough as they try to pretend like they are. See? This person ain't over you. See? And they go to Eight of Cups in the reverse. And they go to Ace of Swords. See? Here they come. See? They going to come back with some offers this time. I feel like what Spirit is telling you is don't you dare chase after somebody who ain't chasing after you. If y'all ain't bumping into each other, chasing after each other, then you don't chase, all right? Because anyway, I thought men chase after women. What happened to that era? Now instead of them chasing, they running away, right? They come in and get what they want, then the only thing you see is you see here them burning rubber. Ooh, Scorpios, now you got the Seven of Swords again. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Thinking that they're getting away with something. Ain't that something? You never get away. You're going to end up falling in love. And this is what's happening. Because they shouldn't have been playing. See? They didn't got caught up anyway. See? Now, I feel like those same games that they play has blocked them out your life. And then, like I say, this person could have been blocking doing anything for you. They was blocking this blessing. But look what happened. See? See? Like somebody probably been denying you what was rightfully yours. Ace of Pentacles, and they were thinking that they was getting away with it, but guess what? It don't nobody get away with nothing. Look at them now, see? Now for some of y'all, because this person did not bless you like they should have because they had it, they may be losing money. See? Somebody may unexpectedly be losing money because Spirit is trying to show this person, if you would have blessed Scorpio, you wouldn't be losing money like that. This is like something that you were dealing with your soulmates. They had your name on it, but they was running from it. They was trying to act like they didn't have to do it. They're going to lose it anyway. See? Somebody going to lose it anyway. See? And especially if they were going somewhere else trying to take care of somebody else. If they were trying to take care of somebody else, what had your name on it, they were trying to give to somebody else. Everything is falling apart now. You see that tower? It's like Spirit stopped that. Whatever they thought that they was going to go do somewhere else, Spirit knocked that out. It's almost like you trying to go dunk and somebody knock it out. You know how they trying to, you know how they getting all ready, you know, they doing all this, they finna go dunk it. And as soon as they get up there, they knock that shit out the way. That's what Spirit just did. Spirit said, oh, you finna get it somewhere else? I will see. It didn't happen like this, see? So like I said, somebody probably was sneaking around doing things for other people. And Spirit is like, oh, okay. Well, we'll see. And like I say, whatever they did not do for you, they cannot go prosper somewhere else with it. They were supposed to be limitless with you. So if they didn't give you what was rightfully yours, it's limited with anybody else. Ooh, Spirit has spoke. Now you got the Emperor. Yeah, some Spirit have knocked that thing out. They thought they was finna dunk on you. What? Spirit said, not on my watch. You mortal. Oh, the Emperor. The Three of Wands, now they looking ahead now. See, somebody had to leave something else alone. It totally fell apart, goddammit. All right? It did. And that's what you get. See? What they thought that they was getting away with, Spirit said, that ain't fair to Scorpio. So like I said, you ain't even got to worry about it, Scorpio. And see, the karma is also, they in love with you. Oh, snap. Why is that Emperor here with the Three of Wands? That's what you get, Emperor, see? Two of Swords. They may be looking at you, ignore them. Because after that fell apart over there, who you think they looking back at now? Because their whole life is crumbling apart, see? Now they missing you, see? See how that works? So the moral of Scorpio is nobody ever gets away with anything. Whatever you sow, that shall you also reap. Ain't nobody exempt from karma, because we create karma every day of our life. Now look at them, scared that you don't want their ass. Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, but they're going to have to swallow their pride and come on anyway. See? That is, if they want it. And you can best believe they ain't coming empty-handed. Now you got the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords here. See? That King of Swords is in love with you too. King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. So I'm telling you, third parties, if they putting other people above you, it's falling apart. It's like they got to do you right first. It's like you're first priority, whether they make you first priority or not. And anybody else they try to put in your position, Spirit gonna knock that shit down. All right, I'm just telling you what Spirit is saying. King of Swords. Look, Queen of Swords. See, I feel like this is why they worried about you, because you may be looking at them like you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to hear it. You're done. Especially if they did not make you a priority. If they were acting unbothered, y'all probably throwing it right back at them. See? See? Because I feel like y'all tired. Y'all done pulled all the way back. You feel like if ain't nothing gonna change, ain't no need of you constantly giving into this situation. Especially if you feel like they ain't treating you right. So you probably like, if you don't care, I don't care. But they really do care, see? And they go to 10 of Wands. It's going to be hard to get to. Somebody feel like it's going to be a hassle to get to you. Because they know you ain't going. Justifiably, Scorpio. You know you deserve better. Page of Wands. This person wants to talk, but I feel like they're afraid. But that's on them. Look at, there go the Knight of Swords. They rushing in. 10 of Pentacles. What's up with this 10 of Pentacles? Look at them. 4 of Cups. There they are. They happy. They're not happy. Like I said, this could be a financially stable person here. But did not want to open up their world to you. So they may have been somewhere else investing because maybe they wasn't all down their throat about love. And you probably was. So they chose something wrong. Look. And there go the Knight of Wands. They're not happy. See? Somebody's not happy because the right one is not around. See? Somebody know that they should have offered you that 10 of Pentacles. Instead of being out here like a Knight of Wands, roaming around here like they was all that. Yeah, somebody's regretting a lot of things now, Scorpios. Somebody's worried that if they do come in, they're going to get rejected. Because y'all acting as if y'all don't want this person. They go to Ace of Wands. 10 of Pentacles, see? Somebody may come offer you a whole commitment, see? And they go to Queen of Cups, see? Because after all, they are in love with you. Now, I'm telling you, somebody is in love with you. Could be a Libra, see? Mama Water energy, see? Now you got the Knight of Cups. Instead of coming in you with the Knight of Wands, somebody have to try a different approach towards you. Somebody got to open up to you with love. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Scorpios? This is crazy. These relationships are just crazy. There's the High Priestess. Could be a Pisces coming in. They go to 6 of Wands. Victory, success. There go the Star card. You are this person's wish fulfilled, Scorpios. I'm telling you. Here they come. They go to Knight of Cups again. Somebody's been doing a lot of soul searching. The Spirit has been showing them their eras. Spirit could also be trying to show somebody how to get you back. There go Death in reverse. It's like whatever they try to do somewhere else, they got to come in here and do equally as much for you, if not more. Scorpios, they know it. That's why you got that Ace of Pentacles with that 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. For some of y'all, whoever else they was kicking it with, the universe stepped in and kicked that crap to the curve. Now they finna invest all their time and energy towards you. For some of y'all, it's like somebody's going to finally treat you like they love you, see? 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. King of Cups. Page of Swords. They know they in love with you. The Sun card. 8 of Cups in reverse. They don't want to walk away from you. And they go to Ace of Swords. See? Somebody's coming back in to make things right with you, Scorpio, after Spirit kicked it to the curb. I'm talking about somebody lost everything messing with them karmics. Somebody's realizing that they chose wrong and it cost them everything, but they don't want to lose you, so they coming back. Please like, share, and subscribe.